I'm Anthony Malakian, Deputy Editor of WatersTechnology, and I'm here today to give you my thoughts on, as it relates to Sifma 2011 and the buy side. My greatest takeaway from the event was that of regulation. Obviously, that was much of the talk surrounding this whole event. My takeaway is that while there is rising anxiety about Dodd-Frank, how it's going to be implemented across the board, I think that what you're seeing right now is much more of a wait-and-see attitude. That's at least what it sounds like to me, especially as it pertains to Europe. But in Europe, it seems like the buy side has to be much more active right now. On the U.S., I think that we're really just in a wait-and-see mode to see how these regulations are going to come across the board. Obviously, there are exceptions to every rule. Obviously, the buy side is so expansive that there are going to be different strategies. But I think, by and large, especially as it relates to small, mid-sized firms, they're basically just right now waiting from a technology point as to how they're going to address Dodd-Frank. Right now, it's more of a strategic planning phase, as far as I can see. As for the event itself, I thought it was very useful. In the column I wrote, it was a little bit smaller this year, it seemed like, than when I attended last year. But I still find this to be a very useful event, and I think it's useful for even end users to be attending this. Even though there were fewer new vendors that were demonstrating, it is worth it just to walk around and the contacts that you make, just going through the expo center itself. I think that you really get a good opportunity to see what the major trends are. This year, the hot topic was cloud computing, even though, as Vicky Chan and Rob Daly had stated, cloud computing is being used a little bit liberally right now. But overall, I thought it was a good event. Hopefully next year it'll still be strong and going. And I guess that's really all I have to say for this event. Underneath, we will link to every story that was written about Sifma 2011. And you can read all of our articles from across all of our different platforms, as these articles are free to all users. Thank you, and have a good day.